In the back, I look feminine. In the front, I look masculine.
Hey, I'm Jewel, a Caribbean fashion designer building a brand from scratch while balancing my mental health with entrepreneurship. I sew to survive. I sew to heal. Welcome to the Cozy Chaos.
Good morning, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is Jewel. I run a second alterations business called Jewellz Closette and a slow fashion brand called Chalks and Cheeks. And today we're going to be doing a day in the life. Today is Wednesday, and I thought it would be the perfect time to do a day in life because we have a lot of work to do. Usually I do week in the life because there's so much things that I like spread over an entire week. But today we are jam-packed with things to do because we have some deadlines, today being one of those deadlines as well too. So I do have some things I want to get done, right? On my to-do list, I need to do 2 suits. So I got 2 suits last night. One is due for today and the other one is due for tomorrow. But I kind of want to do both of them today. We don't know if we're going to accomplish that, but we do want to do the one that's due today. So I want to get that done. So that's the first thing I want to do on the list. And then also too, I want to start making the male waistcoat. So I'm currently working on male wear, and I have the male waistcoat to make, so I want to do that. So it's like I want to do the suit, then do the male waistcoat, and then probably do the next suit. And also too, I want to film the ending of the video for my clothing brand series. I'm currently on video 4, I think, episode 4, and we're going to be talking about sampling the fabric. I actually went and sampled fabric in the district, and there was some nice things that I liked, but when I did the research, everything is like polyester, and it's kind of jarring, you know. I also too wanted to order some stuff online, never got around to doing that. Finances, it's not financing. So we are just gonna stick with what we got in the fabric district, talk about that, and end that video off because that has to go up tomorrow. So I want to film that video today as well too. So that's 4 things so far that we want to get done. Some updates, because I think, well, I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but I think I'm gonna be like doing a week in my life, and you're gonna see me actually sewing different outfits. So there's this outfit I'm making entire pantsuit for myself, and we finally got to the point where the pants is fitting magnifique. Like, it was so straight. When I tell you, this pants, I forgot to put in the dart, so when I finished like sewing up the pants and everything, I was feeling so confident with myself. And then there was like 4 inches of just space on my waistline. I was like, why is there 4 inches? Like, I measured this correctly, only to remember that I forgot to put in the dart. So I said, okay, let's put in the darts in the back. Did that. In the back, I look feminine. In the front, I look masculine. Like, what are we doing? So we had to take out the pockets, because there's like side pockets and decorative pockets. We had to take out the pockets from that and put in the darts, reapply the pockets, and then, you know, undo the waistband because everything will be totally off. And it's not perfect, but it's up to standard, you know. That was just like a thing like I really didn't want to do, and I kept putting it off, but it has been done and we just have to finish that. So for that, I don't think I'm going to be doing that today, but for that we have to hem the pants, we have to add the bias binding to the waistband, we have to add bias binding to the seams because I'm doing that as a excuse me, it is like 7 a.m. here, so I am drinking water. My mouth is like not cooperating with me. It's not today, and I think I have a migraine coming on, but that's a part of the day in the life, right? Okay, so as I was saying, we have to add bias binding to the seams because I'm doing bias binding seam finishing instead of doing a serge stitch or zigzag stitch or anything. I am trying to bias binding seam finishing, and I tried it on the male wear. It looks gorgeous. I wish I can show you it, but right now the male wear is under construction because we have to fix a pocket on it, the 2 pockets on it. So I have to wait for my best friend to put it on and then fix those pockets and then restitch the side seams, and then I can probably show you that, but that's not going to be shown in this video. I'm also doing 2 separate videos for those things, so there are going to be extra videos going up showing how I made the whole thing and the process and everything, so stay tuned for that. Okay, on the pants as well too, I have to add a hook and eye because I have hook and eyes. I have different kinds too, very heavy duty ones, so I want to try adding one onto the pants, and I want to add a button or buttons to the pocket. It's like a style or something. So that's the to-do list for the pants, but that's just an update on what I'm doing, like those things I have to do. I want to cover my ottoman, that's for my monthly make for March, so I do want to cover the ottoman. I took the fabric out and I started looking to see how I'm going to go about doing that. I have a pretty good idea how I'm covering that ottoman. That's another video, so you can check that out. And my to-do list just dropped. So I also too have to make a vest for myself because it's a complete plan suit I'm doing. So I have that to do, but not today. And then also too, I have to adjust a custom made dress that I made for someone. I just have to do the adjustments on it, and then they will pick that up this weekend. So we do have some things that we still have to work on. But right now we're gonna work on the suit. But before we do that, we're gonna have either coffee or tea. I don't know which one as yet. I just need to get something hot in my stomach after having water, and then we will just crack on with work. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up, you know, hit the subscribe button. I do videos like these all the time. We do studio vlogs, we do sewing, we do challenges, we try every single thing. I'm waiting. Anyways, let's get on with the video. I am looking rough. So it's currently 12. It's a little after 12. I'm going to have lunch right now because I need to. Like, I'm super hungry. And don't mind my tag. Don't look at these things, okay? Do we still have a migraine? No. Did we comb our hair? No. So we're gonna keep this on until the video is done. We are down to the final trenches, right? So what I'm currently doing is adding the cuff. Like, I'm fixing the cuff of this jacket. It's literally the last piece of thing that I need to do. I've done the other one already. We're doing this one. We're trying to finish it off and just have this ready, right? It's supposed to go out today, but the client just came, like the person who picks it up, she just said that she will do it tomorrow along with all the other things because everything has to go into the laundry. So I don't have to like try to rush to get it done, but I do want to finish it. But I need to eat first, otherwise my brain is not going to work. So we are going to eat. We're going to get that done. That's probably going to take us a good 30 minutes again. I don't know why I underestimate or overestimate. It takes me about 5 hours to do one suit fully, and this was a full alteration I needed to do, so it's about 5 hours. I started at 7. We had some interruptions in between, but in the general consensus, it's basically about 5 hours to do, right? I've also been watching Madagascar, which is probably keeping me back a little bit, but there's absolutely nothing else to watch at this point. So I decided to watch Madagascar, and now we're in Madagascar 3, and each one is an hour and a half. So hour and a half, yeah, we should finish these. Like by the end of Madagascar, I should have the second suit in my hand or something, right? So that's the update right there. I'm going to have food and then probably more food. Like I have 2 different kind of food in my fridge right now. We're gonna probably eat all. What's the next thing? Oh, I now remember why I put on the camera. So I wanted to update you guys. Let me show you this. This right now is my scrunchie wall or scrunchie pole, right? This is usually full. So one of the clients just came, literally saw them and was like, hey, what are these? Can I have some? And I literally just sold two. My mom had told me to just like make things and like have them on display, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Persons are gonna come into the studio, they're gonna see these things and they're gonna be like, hey, can I, how much of this price tag, whatever, and sell them. So I have to go and update my Shopify website right now and get those off the website because those have been sold. The big one to this has been sold. I'm so like, oh my god, it's gone, but whatever. So that has been sold, and this is basically what is remaining. That also has been sold, and this big one here has been sold. We just need to deliver it to our clients, right? But I'm just amazed that my mom kept telling me, hey, make things and have it on display, so when persons come into the studio they can see what you have. And so now here we are with scrunchies being sold, following instructions, and things actually working, like coming to fruition. There's so many other things that I need to like learn to do, because a lot of persons have been saying, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that, we need this, we need that. So we have that. I have a slight change of plans. I have a emergency suit that came in, so I have to go and work on that, which is like, but I do want to record my video for tomorrow. We're gonna be working late, and we can't even work late because we're like leaving the studio at 4 and then we're gonna come back probably around 9. You have to hurry up. But I do want to record that video today because I did say last week that check out this week we're gonna have like the rest. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But so far, this is the update in my day in my life video. Let's eat. Okay, so tiny update. We have now moved on to the silver gray color that we have to work on. So it is currently 1:51. The other suit took about 5 hours, probably 5.5 hours with all the interruptions and things. It was a while. It was a long while. We ate. We would like to have some orange juice, some, Naran had a hugo, but we have to go get that. I'm not in the mood to leave my house. I'm not in the mood to leave the studio at all. So we're just gonna stay here and suffer. Okay, the orange juice has been acquired. Yes. It's in a coffee cup. Yes. Just mind your business. Keep it pushing. Okay. And yes, I did change my clothes just to get orange juice. Yes. Those things are not important right now. What is important is that we have something to do and we have 2 hours to do it. So let's go. windy and rainy outside. It's dark and gloomy-ish. Not really fully dark and gloomy, but it's raining and I'm getting vibes that I just want to go in my bed and take a rest, like just cozy up under the blankets and knock out. I am very grateful though that I don't have to leave my house to go to work, to go and make moolah. I can stay in my studio and do it. I have control over that because I do not like leaving my house during like the rainy season and stuff, and like going into the city floods so badly. I do not like leaving my house during those times. So it's really nice to just be in the studio knowing that the rain is raining. It's raining and it's doing its thing outside. The wind is winding outside, coming through the windows, and it's beautiful. And I get to continue cracking on with work. I'm currently watching another small business vlog. I did not watch Madagascar 3. I felt like I tapped out after 2. I was like, whatever mood I was in for Madagascar is no longer there. So I'm not even thinking about like watching the third one. I'm just not interested. So I'm looking at some small business vlogs right now. The person that this is going to is not, I would not say that they are short generally. They are probably like 5'7" basically. But I did have to cut out like 10 inches out of this patch, which is quite a lot. I like to make sure that both sides are the same length. Otherwise, as my best friend says, I am the hop drop lady. Just because his hemline was just 1 millimeter off, he is that particular. He was just like, yeah. Oh, and also too, the pockets in his pants, like the welt pockets in the back. I have never made a male pants before. It was my first trial. He is like the guinea pig. So the welt pocket in the back is like 1/4 of an inch higher than the other side. So I have to adjust that. I adjusted it, it worked, but just in that initial moment. And he was like, oh, well, what do I expect again from you? Because everything is hop drop. So whatever. Have quirks. We learn to deal with them. This is Yvonne. Look at the inside of this suit. This is so pretty. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's the lining. So it's currently 5:34 in the afternoon. I'm still in the studio. I have not gotten around to finishing what I wanted to do. I think it would have taken, that's a word guys. I think it would have taken, I don't know, like 4 hours to do what I had to do on this suit, which is crazy. We just have to put in the last things, right? Just add in, like stitch back the lining to the jacket itself. And then it's already pressed, close up that sleeve and add the button. And I just have to take in about 1/4 inch on the side, just 5 inches in length. So it's not even like a lot. It's just trying to be able to just like do it properly. Take my time is what is really taking the time, which I should be happy about, right? I should be like, oh yes, we're taking our time and doing stuff, and making sure it's done properly. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, this is due tomorrow, and then I have another one to start working on that's also due tomorrow. I'm not back here until 9. I'm having, what is this, lunch? Dinner. I'm having dinner right now because I was supposed to have this for lunch and I didn't, and now I'm like, why am I so hungry and why do I feel like I'm gonna faint away and cap out? And it's because you do not have the second lunch you were supposed to have, so I'm having it now. And I'm also too watching how to make a satin bonnet, because I supposed to be starting those things, and I'm thinking to myself that I should really sit down instead of just watching like all these small business vlogs and then watching movies. Why not watch tutorials on how to make things to acquaint myself? Because many times it's my mental state, I would say. A lot of times I just think, oh shucks, I should, like those things seem very difficult for me. Like making a hair bonnet just seems very difficult to me because it's like I don't understand or comprehend. How do you go about doing that? How do you go about getting it into a circle and the whole 9 yards, right? But if I just watch a tutorial, I'm gonna understand, right? So I'm deciding to watch tutorials while I'm working to increase my knowledge so that when I'm ready to do it, I already know or have an idea of what to do instead of just watching small business vlogs all the time and watching movies or watching nothing or listening to music. Trying to increase my knowledge and maximize my time. That's the update so far. 5:37. We did absolutely nothing else but work on one suit and working on another one for the entire day. 10 hours. 10 hours of just working on suit and we're still not done. But we're leaving in about 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna finish this and get ready to leave. Horrible. Okay, we're back. It's 9:38 and we have to clock off. I have one more suit to do. I have about 3 hours of work to do on it. So hopefully when I wake up tomorrow around 6, start working at 7, then by 10 o'clock I should be done, hopefully. And the stars should align. Things should fall into place, right? And that would be okay. And then maybe we would have other things to do. I don't know. We don't know when work comes. It just comes. And I do have some other things that I want to get done. So hopefully by 10 I would know exactly exactly where I am in life and if I can like move on with my other projects that I need to work on. But that is the update as of right now. We got to finish the silver suit, finish it off. Apparently I still need to add buttons, so those buttons have to come in tomorrow morning. So when they come in, I'm just gonna like swap all the buttons for the new ones that are coming, and then I just have that going up and we'll send that out to the laundry. And yeah, the other suit was just delivered as well too, so that is all available, and then we just have the last one to do and that will be it, and then we can just move on to other work. So what I'm gonna do right now is make pancakes for dinner, and I'm just going to probably watch one of my favorite TV shows tonight, if it is I can do that like in time or whatever, but I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night. Do you guys see Marvin? Marvin is chilling in the back there. We haven't featured Marvin in a very long while, have we? We haven't, but Marvin is just out here chilling, and yeah, my background is like so chaotic right now. I love it. Also too, check out Marmalade. I don't understand, but check her out. She is a beauty, isn't she? She's gorgeous. She's currently in Leca Balls. I am trying out something and it's been working, so we love it. We love to see a healthy plant. Her root system is gorgeous, just beautiful. I'm loving this plant feature. Marmalade. This is a Monstera deliciosa, in case you know. This is a baby Monstera deliciosa. Yeah, she's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, you're probably gonna enjoy this next one, so head on over there and I'll see you guys in the next one.